So this video here is just going to be a short recap of my fully worked 7AGE engine build. If you haven't yet seen the series and you're interested in seeing the engine build in a bit more detail, I highly recommend you click the link on the top right hand corner of your screen there. That'll take you straight to part 1. But if you're not too interested in watching a whole 8-part series, this 5-minute video is probably going to be perfect for you. So I thought I'd start this video off by just explaining exactly what a 7AGE engine is. And simply put, it's a 4AGE head on a 7AFE block. Now, 7AFE is just the later model engine that Toyota produced between 1990 and 2002. And my 4AGE head actually bolts straight up onto a 7AFE block. The reason we do this is because unlike a 4AGE, which is 1.6 litre, the 7AFE is a 1.8. So by doing this, I will get a 1.8 litre 7AGE. I can use all the 4AGE components. The 7AFE bolts straight into my car. It didn't need too much modification to make everything work together. And with an extra 200 cc's of capacity, it's definitely very beneficial. So when you're building a 7AGE engine, you do have quite a lot of aftermarket support. I'm actually running a baffled and gated sump, my crank girdle, and my rods and pistons are fully forged. I'm running spool rods and CP pistons. I'm running ARP fasteners throughout, and the 4AGE oil pump and water pump both fit on a 7AFE block. So I'm running a 4AGE 20 valve Silvertop oil pump and just the A86 rear wheel drive 4AGE water pump. I'm running a TRD head gasket, and the 4AGE head that I'm running is a small port version. For the modifications that we've made to the head, we're running oversized valves. We went with Supertech, 1mm oversize on the intake and 2mm oversize on the exhaust. We're running Supertech valve springs, which have 60 pounds of seated pressure, titanium retainers, Kelford 193 HVA cams, which have a 290 degree intake cam and a 282 exhaust cam. My head has been fully ported, and any of the casting marks have been cleaned up. I'm running blacktop throttle bodies, Expert 525cc injectors, Toda 4:2:1 headers, and a Fujitsu Legolas R exhaust. So Matt won't let a complete motor leave his workshop until he does an oil pressure test and a cylinder pressure test. My engine ended up making 62 psi of oil pressure, and then it actually made 270 psi of cylinder pressure, and we adjusted the intake cam to bring the cylinder pressure down to 250. So part 5 of my engine build, we were back in my garage, the engine was complete, and in that video we were just repairing a little fuel stain in my engine bay. So once the engine was in the car, we were just waiting on the final piece of the puzzle, which was the ATI super damper. Matt from NT Performance Engines actually makes a custom hub to mount an ATI damper onto a 4AGE. Once we had that, we installed it onto the car, got it started for the first time, took it for a drive, and once the motor was well and truly broken in, we were ready for the dyno. So I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you to everyone who's been watching my videos and everyone that's subscribed. And although getting a few views and subscribers has been really cool, one of my favorite parts about sharing this series has been interacting with you guys in the comment section. So with that said, I'd like to know a bit more about who's watching my videos. Let me know in the comments if you've been here since part 1, or if you've come to my YouTube channel through Instagram, or if this is the first video that you've seen of mine. And I'd also like to know what you guys are working on. Let me know what projects you guys have, or even if you don't have a project, what you'd like to be working on in the future. Really just wanted to fire up that comment section and just interact with you guys a bit more. So if you've got the time, take the moment to go into that comment section and let me know a little bit about yourself. So you guys are probably sick of listening to me talk, so I might just end this video with some high revving 7AGE goodness. And don't forget to subscribe, hit that thumbs up and that notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.